Hi there, welcome to my views on news. Two news stories. Firstly, Ethiopian military released a statement a few hours ago. The military claims that a Fano commander has surrendered. He has not been captured, rather, he has laid down arms, according to the military. Who is this commander? Where is he from? And is he a senior, a Fano commander? Secondly, Puntland regional state of Somalia has announced independence, self-governance. What happened? Is it announcement of secession with Somalia? What happened? Details for you in this video. Firstly, viewers, Ethiopian military operation ongoing in the Amhara region, ongoing since last year. The operation gained pace around a month ago when military launched a major ground operation. Since then, we've been seeing that military has been conducting ground operation targeting Fano commanders and Fano strongholds in the Amhara region. Military killed a top Fano commander a few days ago. Bante Abate, South Gondar. Fano head was killed by military in South Gondar. And last night, rather a few hours ago, military released a statement through its social media page about a Fano commander who has surrendered. Military claims the Fano commander says that solution to the problems lies in dialogue. Only through dialogue, a solution can be found. Armed resistance is not a solution. That is why he listened to what government has been telling, and he has decided to lay down arms. What is the name of this commander? His name is Verko Mesfin. Varkomasfin is from Gondar, Central Gondar. Central Armacchio is the name of the zone where he was operating. Military claims that he is a commander of the group. Verko Mesfin seems to be a local level Fano commander. It's not that he is a tier 1 or even tier 2 Fano commander. Seems to be a local level Fano commander only. And can we say that he has surrendered, he has laid down arms? Difficult to say because he is in the custody of Ethiopian military, so he will say whatever he'll be told to say. You can never trust the statements of those who are in the custody of others. Like when Ethiopian military officials, military members are taken prisoner by Fano fighters, the prisoners issue statements, video messages, and they admit what they are being told to admit. So same maybe is the case with Varko too. He has been captured by military and now he's being told to release a message that he has surrendered, he has laid down arms. You can never trust the statements of people because they are under duress. They're not independent. They're not free to speak. So far, I personally think military has managed to uh, kill one top Fano commander, and that is Ubante Abate. 2 days ago, military shared names of some Fano commanders, Fano senior Fano fighters who had been killed by military in an operation in Agoavi zone and North Gondar. Three names were mentioned by military in a statement. And one of the three senior Fano fighters was then interviewed by a news outlet, an audio interview, I would say. And he claimed that he was alive. So we cannot fully trust the statements of the military and Fano fighters. Both are exaggerating their gains and they are not admitting their losses. Secondly, was a very important news story from Somalia, where a federal member state, a regional state, has announced autonomy. Can we say that the regional state has announced secession? What happened? What led to this announcement of self-governance by this region? By the way, Somalia has already been grappling with the Somaliland's call for independence. Around 3 decades, Somaliland has been operating as a separate entity, calling itself a country, trying to be recognized as a country. Several rounds of talks have been held between Somalia and Somaliland, but the Somaliland-Somalia issue could not be resolved. Somaliland doesn't want to be part of part of Somalia again. Now, another issue which could be a threat to Somalia's sovereignty and territorial integrity. Puntland just an hour ago issued a statement. The statement came in response to controversial constitutional amendments passed by Somalia's parliament yesterday. I told you that Puntland President Saeed Abdullah Dini was chairing a very key meeting, emergency meeting. I mentioned that in last night's live chat. I said that maybe Dini would make big decisions in coming hours, and that is what happened. You know that when yesterday Parliament met, joint session of upper and lower houses of the Parliament, the Parliament approved some constitutional amendments. Four initial chapters of the Constitution were amended. Hassan Sheikh has been granted immense power. The president can now remove the prime minister. One person, one vote will be used to elect the president now, and regional presidents will be called leaders now. There are several other amendments too. Basically, it's a fight for political influence between the Rood and Havia tribes. The Rood tribe is not as big as Havia tribe, but it has been having political share in government more than its actual strength. One person, one vote will definitely hurt the Root tribe politicians, the Root tribe people. They are rejecting this arrangement of one person, one vote. Dini's government announced a statement a few hours ago. Information Minister of Puntland read this statement. Three main points. By the way, Puntland MPs and senators took part. They attended the parliament session. They backed the amendments. The Speaker of the lower house said yesterday, when amendments were passed, that the vote was unanimous. 211 MPs and 42 senators all voted in support of the amendments. So Portland's federal MPs supported the vote amendments, but Portland regional state has rejected the constitutional amendments. So what did the Portland government say? Is it announcing complete secession? Is it going to operate like Somaliland? Well, firstly, Portland has withdrawn recognition of all federal institutions, including federal government. It means that no federal institution can operate in Portland now. Military is a federal institution. Secondly, Hassan Sheikh is not recognized as a president by Puntland now, from now on. Thirdly, Puntland will work as an independent state now. But can we say it is an announcement of secession? No. Puntland says that it will work as an independent state until uh, constitution is made with agreement with the input of all parties, and referendum is held, and through referendum the changes are approved. So here Portland seems to be saying that it is part of Somalia, not complete secession, but new constitution be created should be made with the consultation of all the parties. Portland is not announcing complete secession; it's announcing autonomy, trying to put pressure upon the federal government to undo the amendments and to make inclusive constitution. But Hassan Sheikh government has exercised the right of introducing reforms. So it means that tensions will now continue between Puntland and Mogadishu. And this tension will definitely affect the war on Al Shabaab. Puntland will now operate as an independent entity. It will enter into agreements with other countries, with other countries in the region. It is a key player. It has good ties with Ethiopia too. It shares border with Somaliland too. SSC Khatomo is operating in Somaliland close to Puntland. So Puntland is a key player. If it boycotts the federal government, if it refuses to allow federal forces into Puntland, it would be a huge blow to Mogadishu-based Hassan Sheikh's government. Overall, we can sum up yours that political tensions are set to continue in Somalia between the federation and other federal member states. Everyone was expecting this move by Dini. Some were saying Dini would use a nuclear option, that he would announce secession. He hasn't announced a secession. Rather, he announced autonomy. Even that autonomy is conditional, that if Mogadishu agrees to make inclusive constitution, Puntland will recognize the president and the federal institutions of Somalia. Thank you.